from the YouTube Dog Show. That's right, Vin Diesel will never perform here. It's Weeknight there with Ellie Muller, and now a man who thinks that Vin Diesel is way over his head with the whole singing idea. Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm talking about. Ellie Cungy Muller. Ha! Welcome Weeknight Update. This is Ellie Cungy Muller speaking. What's up, my grasshoppers? Alright, tonight's Shoutout winners are Specs Fire Cannon and Span Edits. Alex Cave is in with his animations, Anthony Pente Show with his reactions and things like that, Web Designer 18 with his podcast, his rants and discussions, whatever, Lex Works with his gameplays, Golden Fire with his rant edits, Those Survivors with random stuff, and Rob Corley with his The Rob Corley Show and whatever. And his Adventures of Rob in Quarantine. Yes. Alright. Oh boy. Now, tonight we are dealing with one of the cast members of the movie entitled Fast and Furious, or the movie franchise, I should say. Now, the person in particular is Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel. That's right. Adam, you alright? Alright. Now, Vin Diesel, as you may or may not know, is a man who wants to do stunts forever. Well, he's pretty tough, right? Well, that's what we thought. But here's what's very odd. He's a singer now, too. That's right. He is a singer. You know, he has a new song called Feel Like I Do. And he's using it to show people how he's feeling. Mr. Rogers would love that, but an actor being a singer, I mean, hey, Murphy was able to do that pretty well, but this is not what we're talking about here, okay? You know, he and The Rock have a special clause in their contracts. Now, this is true. They can't lose a fight. Or at least not in one of the Fast and Furious movies. That's a strange clause. Never heard that before. Never. Where they can't lose a fight. If that was the case for everything, then you have a feeling that none of the action movies will be out today. If that didn't happen. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. We got a top 8 list here. And MP and the Pink Cat are going to help me out with this one. There we go. Alright. What's the category? Top 8 topics that Vin Diesel should write songs about. Now, this doesn't make any sense. Number 8, fish. Number 7, cookies. Number 6, basketballs. Number 5, donkeys. Number 4, armpits. Number 3, pencils. Number 2, computers. Number 1, trees. Is this really a top 8 list? Apparently. Oh boy. Of course, they should have known by now that sometimes the top 8 lists don't have to make sense sometimes. We'll be back after this. You got this Weeknight and whatever. You're watching Weeknight Update. Stay glued to your dials on YouTube and Nick at Night.
I know I should stop procrastinating and start working, but I'm kind of looking for a sign.
Like this?
No, from above.
This?
Oh, okay.
Nickate, Nite, Nickate, Nick at Night for me.
Better living through television.
Can I be your carpet guy? I'd really love for you to see some of the special values we have at Empire today. Good brand names, now priced from only $7.95 a yard, and we won't charge you a penny extra for padding or installation. I'll see that you get your new carpeting in just one day, and I can fix it so you won't have to make an installment payment for 60 days. Why don't you call us at Empire right now? I'd like to be your carpet guy.
588-2300-EMPIRE.
I'm waiting.
Nickate, Nighte, Nickate. Nick at Night for me.
Better living through television.
I know I should stop procrastinating and start working, but I'm kind of looking for a sign.
Like this?
No, from above.
This?
Oh, okay.
Thank you, boys. Edward Scott, ladies and gentlemen, and the boys. How you doing, Ed? I'm doing fine. How you doing, buddy? I'm doing fine. It's talking time, though. Talking time? Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Yes, indeed. Talking time. Doctors call it the only cure for sadness. But in reality, it's something that was invented by the chickens and the lickens of 1808, BBC, before your common era. At 8:08 and 8:04 in the AM, PM, morning, afternoon, evening, night time, all times of the day. Blah, blah, blah. And now the Weeknight update chorus choir with the Talking Time theme song, or Talking Time national anthem. Talking time, English French, River French, talking time, only cure for sadness. They're nothing if not glib. And I think they're getting better. And what? Forget it. Listen to this, okay? Actor Vin Diesel is now a singer as well. Last week, he released his very first single entitled Feel Like I Do. Vin Diesel wrote to his Instagram followers, for so long I've been promising to release music. Encouraged by you, step out of my comfort zone. Thank you for believing in me. As always, I hope to make you proud. Okay, that last part was alright. But that first part, I don't believe it for a second. You wanna know why? Because the moment that an actor from the Fast and Furious, starts singing songs, you can tell that something has gone awry. Something has gone haywire. Something has gone loopy. And apparently this Entertainment Weekly thing doesn't want to cooperate with me. So now I got to reload this thing. Okay, so now, he performed that on the Kelly Clarkson show. Kelly Clarkson. Okay, now, it would normally be on a movie set. But apparently that's not possible because of what's been going on lately. Now, it says here there was pushback from its planned May 22nd release, May 22nd of this past year, to April 2nd of next year, 2021. Wow. I wonder if they had thought about doing it, in the streaming business, or in the video on demand thing. Maybe if they had done that instead of making everybody wait a long time for it, then maybe, just maybe, it would have been easier for everybody to understand. But that's neither here nor there. Alright? So, he has that new song, and let's be honest, nobody cares about that. Now, here's something that more people might be interested in. When he began doing the Fast and Furious movie franchise with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, that's true. Both of them had a clause in their contract. Now, listen to this, okay? You know what? You might want to take notes on this because this is weird. Alright? They had a clause saying that they can't lose any fight in any of the movies. I'm serious, in any of the movies, and they include Jason Statham in it. Now, listen to this, okay? Vin Diesel has his younger sister on board as a producer for the franchise. You know what? He has her counting every single punch that the actor takes on screen. Because apparently there's an agreement on there that limits the amount of time someone can be beaten up on the big screen. Well, it's alright, but you're forgetting about one important thing: the editing process, or the cutting board floor, or the cutting room floor, as they say in the business of Hollywood. This is crazy. And there was actually an entire scene rewritten in a way that he ends up sitting instead of laying on the ground. Which made me think, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. So, if everything has been fake, right? If everything has been fake in all the movies, and there is a clause, right, that limits how many times someone has been so-called beaten up on the big screen, and let me ask you this: are movies actually good? No, wait, that's not a good question. An even better question would be, are movies real? And to answer that question, it's a resounding not unless it's a documentary. Alright? It's just that simple. Just that simple. Folks, I don't want to get off on a rant here, but we are living at a time when movies have gone from being inspirational and entertaining to just plain wrong. Alright? And I, for one, cannot, I repeat, cannot afford to go to a movie theater and just pretend to believe that everything that takes place in the movies will be actually real. By the way, they're not. They got stunt doubles, and in some cases they even have stunt triples. Alright? The producers and the editors, they take a whole lot of time to make the movie look real. But at the end of the day, it's not. It is not real. This show is absolutely real. This is the real deal. Alright? Much as we like to dismiss it or anything like that, we can't. Because this is the real deal. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Now, this whole episode has been pretty heated. Alright? And I apologize for everything being heated. Alright? But I think it's time for a little contemplation. don't you all feel better now? And I hope that you took the contemplation bit seriously. Because sometimes you feel like a little contemplation can go a long way. A little contemplation can go a long way. Alright? Well, Mr. Rogers would approve of that. He would not only approve of that idea, but he would also encourage all of us to have some time for contemplation and reflection. That being said, we gotta get out of here. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We'll see you back here tomorrow. That's the news. I'm Outskis. For all, bye, for all.
Nickatnite, Nick at Night for me.
Better living through television.